Hello everyone, welcome to the 30th video of this channel. And to celebrate the occasion, we are here at the beach in Arnhem. I mean, have a look over here. Looking gorgeous. And I wanted to give an update about my current health. Because in a couple of videos back, I mentioned that I had an operation. They removed a lipoma from my lower back. If you want to know more about that, check my video over here. And you can also find it in the description. But basically, my lower back had a lipoma, a ball of fat that was pressing against my muscles and gave me all these muscle aches. They have it removed and I have improved since then. I can walk way better. I don't have a swollen muscle at my side. I'm actually back in the gym, which is really fun. I can do my exercises again. I can lift weights. Hello over there. But yeah, I can pick up my things again, although not everything is fixed. I mentioned in that video also that there might be something still wrong with my shoulder, and unfortunately that is the case. We have checked in the meanwhile if there was another lipoma. We checked if there was a lipoma in my shoulder or maybe another one in my lower back. It has actually taken 2 months to get to this point, to come to the conclusion that there's no lipoma in either place where the aches are still. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. So it's back to the drawing table, back to the doctor and check how that will go. Probably going to a shoulder specialist in this case, so they can see what's wrong with that. And the biggest pity was that I woke up during the middle of the night and that I had to go to the toilet. And then when I came back, I had so much pain in my shoulder or lower back that I couldn't fall asleep anymore. And it had hurt me for like 3 weeks with bad sleep. So yeah, all those things are really not helping with my personal goals. I sadly got a bit of weight in the meanwhile. I got 2 kilograms. I do still look the same, so that's something. I've noticed it has mostly gathered in around my belly, which you don't notice that quickly. But yeah, it is a sign that I should be very mindful still about what I eat, that I still get my exercise done, even with all the pains and aches. That being said, I have actually made improvements and I'm very happy with that. And I really appreciate the improvements I have made. And that's also the moral of this story I want to give to people. Don't give up and press forward. Because it will get better eventually. Because no matter what happens in your life, things will change and you can always make steps to make improvements, even if you get setbacks like this. I unfortunately got a couple of kilograms because of all the things I just mentioned, the pain, the bad sleeping. That all leads to, you know, having the habit to eat it, to cope with the stress or the pain or the boredom. And those are really important lessons to take away with this. So keep mindful about that and do what you can. I'm not mad at myself, it's just as it is, and I keep just working on what's possible. But yeah, short summary, I still have a swollen muscle in my shoulder and I also got one in my lower back.
You can do it!
So, how about the status of this channel? Because we're right now 30 videos further since the very beginning of this. It has actually been quite a year ago. Well, to start with, I've already changed the thumbnail of the latest video. You can check that over here. And I'm planning to do that for future videos and for my past videos. It's going to happen in the coming weeks. What I'm also going to do from now on is to add video fragments to my videos to improve the flow. Then there is also the lighting. I mean, in this video, there's enough sun and lighting. But as you can see in this video and this video, there's a lot of darkness and shadows going on. It really depends on the weather outside if I have proper lighting or not. I know I should go and get a white light device so I can have a consistent lighting in my videos. And as with the audio, I've already improved the volume, which I'm really happy with, which makes it easier for me to improve my tone and volume of voice and to not have to yell all the freaking time. But I still notice that it's not the same level as I listen to other YouTube videos. And last but not least, what about the next videos? Well, in my next video I'm going to talk about the definition of health, as it has been asked before in one of my FAQ videos. You want to know more about that? Check out this video or right in the description. And the next video after that is going to be about a react video from one of our local programs here in the Netherlands. Kassa, for all of my Dutch followers.
Just do it!
So, if there's any topic about health or fitness, you would like to hear me talk about, or any React video you would like me to respond to, then leave it in the comments. Check out these past videos and don't forget to subscribe while you edit. And I thank you for listening, and I'll see you on the next video.